Welcome back, viewers. I was right, it was a little bit of a trek for me to get to the place since I had not discovered it. But that's all been taken care of. I went ahead and did that missed quest I got from the courier to unlock a new power. It was another level in the Disarm Dragon Shout. Go on and pull this up right quick. Shout. Here we go, Disarm. Now we've got Disarm totally maxed out. So in we go to this place. If y'all are following along, y'all can see it on the map. If not, I'll show you where it is on the map here in just a minute. Map. Okay, so on the map, it's right here, south of that place and sort of southwest of that place. I just fast traveled to the northern keep. Made things easier on me anyways. While off-screening, I also went ahead and brought Lydia to the Blades, so now she's a part of the Blades. Careful of flame astronauts. When they die, they explode. And exploding enemies are kinda not good. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the axe. However, being that it took me forever to get here, I'm not leaving without finishing exploring this area. Just so I don't have to come back. Fine, I don't like standing up to attack enemies, but since you don't want to let me get hidden, I'll just kill you by normal means, you ass wagon. That's right, you heard me right, bitch. You are a wagon made entirely out of ass. I've already got bound sword, and I've got better armor, so that don't matter. Fucking dog. And nothing I really give a shit about. The Book of Hearthfire. Well, looks like that's it. I wasn't expecting this area to be so short. I mean, geez, just a flame astronaut and a wizard. He didn't really stand much of a chance since he was distracted with a worthless dog. Oh well. Alright. That's going to Delphine. I'm gonna get all the recruits off-screen viewers. Pretty much I'm just gonna get everybody but the main people from the companions, the Dark Brotherhood, and the college in Winterhold, or Windhelm, or the Mage's College. I'm gonna get basically all the people who don't give you side quests or missed quests from each three of those areas to join the Blades. And since I cleared out this area, I don't have to fucking, thankfully don't have to fuck about with killing a bunch of enemies. An area stays cleared generally for about a week in-game time before enemies start to respawn in that area, for the most part. Sometimes you can clear an area like 100 times and there will still be some enemies in there respawn. Like this one grove, there's only one bear in the area. I've got it reading clear, and yet every time I visit there, there's always a bear just sitting around, waiting for me to come back. Hey, buddy, let's play some poker. Ditch the Durg! Ditch the fucking Durg! Woo! Ditch that Durg! I love having a higher bit of stamina. It makes traversing these lands so much quicker. And of course, if y'all haven't figured it out by now, the way that I'm always going to level up my stats is health plus 5, then magicka, then stamina, or health, stamina, magicka, or any other variation. Either way, every 5 levels, I will change to putting another, or I will change to putting it into something else, like stamina or magicka. That way, one, I can keep it generally all nice and neat, but also because, hey, it's how I do. In Skyrim, I find myself using a combination of all 3, stamina, health, and magicka. So, yeah. This way. There it is. I think it's a he. Go on and save before doing this because, like I stated earlier, I am pretty sure, not 100%, but pretty sure that there are 2 possible daedric artifacts you can get from this. I'm back, now that I've fulfilled my end of the bargain.
Dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
So, we can say, yes, I'll use the axe to kill the dog, or no deal. Take the axe back.
Huh.
I'll try this one first and see what I get.
Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
Oh, there it is.
That feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished.
And we get some sort of veil. Let's check this out. Apparel. Here we go. Okay, we get this helmet. It gives price is 20% better, speechcraft plus 10%, and magicka, yes! Magicka regeneration 5% faster. I think I'll go for the axe. Mostly because I don't like that dog. It took him forever to move his fucking ass. Okay.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. And I could absorb the spirit of poor dead Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me. And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that axe. He'd want it this way. The choice is yours, friend. We're all counting on you to make the right decision. Put him out of our misery.
So, we must kill the Daedric with the axe. The rueful axe.
Absolutely. Now I can reabsorb his body and return to full power, all without having to listen to his whining. Oh sure, he'll be back in a century or two, but think of the fun I can have till then. Enjoy that axe, and don't worry about poor old Barbas. After all, he really should have picked a better friend.
So basically, Barbas was this daedric god's voice of reason. From what I can tell. But instead of the helmet, for doing that, we get the rueful axe. The only axe that apparently can kill a daedric prince. Yay. I mean, either way, I'm not going to be using the helmet or the axe, so it doesn't really matter which one I decided to take. Now, there will be a daedric artifact coming up here very, very soon that will... I will actually be using it quite a bit, so I'm going to have to make sure I get the one that I actually want. But I'll first have to find out how to get that daedric artifact. Yeah. Now then, since I have quite a bit of time left over, I'm gonna head on back over to Solitude. You know, once I get out of the cave. Oh damn, I'm almost out of stamina. Don't I have, indeed, a home-cooked meal. And some soul husks. Home-cooked meals is another reason why you should really think about marrying at least a wife. I don't discriminate. You could decide to marry get a husband, but at least a wife. I know that they'll make you a home-cooked meal. And home-cooked meals increase your stamina, health, and magicka regeneration. For a short time, of course. But it's still really nice to have it regenerate just enough for you to be able to get the hell out of where you are. Little girly. Okay, so time to take a fast over to Solitude. Actually want to do a... Nope, that's Winterhold. There's Solitude. I actually want to do something here real quick. Something kind of specific. I want to kind of see if there's a glitch still going on. or if they have patched it yet. Once it finishes loading, of course, and it's really far nighttime. I doubt they're opened. Yeah, I didn't think they were. Meant to go 12 hours, not 11. Whoops. This is one problem that shops in this game have. For some reason, unlike in Oblivion, they changed up how the shopkeepers and the shops go. They'll have shops open at like 12 at night for some odd reason, and when you enter, they'll be like, "Hey, you shouldn't be in here," even though it's already noon in the game. They should be way past opened, and yet they're not. See, watch. I'm gonna crouch down, pick the lock, get the hell in there. The person will be standing at the desk. I'm willing to bet you the person selling crap will be standing at the desk, and yet they're gonna be telling us to get the fuck out. Great business motto y'all got going there. Just lock the door, intend to do business for the day, but tell your customers to get the fuck out.
So nice to have pleasant. Why, hello.
Oh, you're now actually going to throw me out? I'm impressed, woman. So let's see if I can't buy some clothing. C F G. Nope, you got nothing I'm looking for. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Whatever.
Thank you for your patronage.
And it looks like your bitch in crime ain't here, so see ya, bitch. I was looking to get girl clothing, you know, give the clothing to the girls, you know, something new for them to wear.
Mama, you're back.
Speaking of which,
Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
and you girls are greedy. Here, another 1,000 for you. Something you don't have to worry about, viewers. If you got 2 children, you won't have to deal with both of them coming up to you. It's whichever can get to you first.
I saw Mom one the other day. He was really scared.
Well, I got enemies on the radar. Who the hell's trying to kill me? It's probably not Dawn Guard. They wouldn't even make it past the entrance. I don't know why the Dawn Guard's so pissy at me. I mean, I never actually made a huge stand against them in this run of the game. I never actually made a huge ass stand against them. And yet they're still so... Oh! Kill him. He's a bitch. Kill him. Yeah. Excuse me.